Hello ma'am, my name is Pratik Thengne and today's my technical topic is data types in Java, and today's date is 26th of March 2025. So what are data types? Data types are the building block of any programming language. Data types define what value variable can store, and it helps computer to understand what operation can be performed on the data. So there are two different types of data types. First one is a primitive data type, and second one is a non-primitive data type. In primitive data type, the primitive data types are predefined data types. They are predefined in programming language. So these data types accept only single value. There are eight types of primitive data types. First one is a byte, which stores 1 byte of memory, and then there is a short, which is used to store, which takes usually 2 bytes of memory. Then there is int, which is most commonly used data type for integer values. It can store whole numbers, and takes 4 byte of memory. Then there is a long. Long is used to store larger number of values, and takes 8 byte of memory. Then there is float, which is used to store decimal numbers. Decimal numbers can be stored with the help of float, and it takes usually 4 byte of memory. Then there is a double. Double is used to store decimal numbers only, but in a larger decimal numbers, and it has higher accuracy than the float, and takes 8 byte of memory. Then there is a char. Char is used to store character type of data, having such as characters and numbers in a single quote, and usually store only one character. Uh, it takes 4 byte of memory to store the characters. Then there is a boolean. Boolean is used to store boolean values such as true or false. Usually uh, the usually false is the value of boolean, uh, uh, which is predefined. Then we can change it to true or false. We can assign the boolean values as a true or false, and takes 1 bit of memory to store the boolean values. There are the second type of data types is non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types are user-defined data types. They can be defined by users, and can contain multiple values, can accept multiple values. There are various examples of non-primitive data types, such as string. String used to store text such as hello world, etc., with the help of double quote. Then there is array. Array is used to store multiple values of same data type. Then there are objects and classes, are the examples of non-primitive data types. The primitive data types are the reason behind the why we can't say that Java is 100% object-oriented programming language. We can't say that Java is a 100% object-oriented programming language, because the primitive data types are not object of any class, due to which we can't say that Java is a 100% object-oriented programming language. So we can convert the primitive data types in wrapper classes. From that we can uh, wrapper class. From that we can make a wrapper object to make the Java 100% object-oriented programming language. Why we use data types? Data types are used to store various types of values, and it helps computers to understand what kind of data we can be performing on the what can be, what kind of data we are performing on the variable, and how much memory should be assigned to that variable to store the particular data, and it improves efficiency of any programming language. uh, so in conclusion, data types are building block building block of programming language, and there are two types of data types: primitive and non-primitive, and it can be used in Java. So that was all. Thank you, ma'am.